Oh my God, there you go. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Y'all already know what time it is. Hit the Cash App, Parlay Nation. Are you eating or are you hating right now? All right, that's what I need to know. Are you eating or are you hating right now? Because all we trying to do is feed y'all. All right, all we trying to do is feed y'all. Damn, this actually is off the chain. Shout out to Good Intentions in Beaumont, California. Hit the Cash App, Parlay Nation. All right, y'all see this? We trying to feed everybody. And that's all I want to know. Are you eating or are you hating tonight?
Welcome back, everybody, to For the Sake of the Parlay, where every day is a great day for a parlay. Today is July 21st, 2026, and what we're going to do today is review yesterday's winning parlay of the day. Yes, y'all, we have our fourth channel win and our third win in 11 days. We are going to review that winning parlay from yesterday and give you today's parlay of the day, all right? But first, I need to know, did y'all eat with us? Even if y'all just tailed a frog leg or a pig, did y'all use our video from yesterday to make you some money and eat good? Because that's all we are trying to do here, all right? Or are y'all still hating? You watch our videos every day, hoping we will lose. And then when we win, it's silent night. And I just want to let y'all know this is our 106th day in a row of posting parlays with reviews. We really do this literally every day, and we are trying to help y'all make money. And for our subscribers, our supporters, and even our trolls and haters, I want to list our 4 channel wins of hitting that octopus, and that octopus is that 8-leg parlay. Our first channel win was on June 3rd, 2026, and now we are on a heater. Our second win of hitting that octopus was July 9th, 2026. The third win, what did Bobby Schmurder say? About a week ago! Yeah, it was a week ago on July 13th, 2026. And then our latest channel win was last night, y'all. We hit an 8-leg parlay. We cooked that octopus, and I really got me some calamari, and it was off the chain. So I'm going to show y'all what we do every day.
This is how we do.
So obviously our results from yesterday, we were all green. We went 4 out of 4 of our frog legs, and we went 8 out of 8 picks in our parlay of the day, as I just showed y'all. And our parlay clock was 4 hours and 40 minutes, all right? And it don't matter. Our parlay clock was green. That's all that matters. And just remember, you could tell our parlay of the day, any of our frog legs, or choose any of our individual picks, because we have really been doing this for 106 days in a row. I challenge y'all to go to our channel and look at all of our videos. We post parlays, 8-leg parlays every day for 106 days in a row. And no, we don't win every day, but we won last night, which y'all still hate. And even in those 106 days, although we only have those 4 channel wins, we have given y'all a lot of good and green picks in 106 days. And yesterday is the perfect example of that. So this was the winning ticket, y'all. We took $17.27 and turned it into $400, all right? And the first bet we were right about, we took Emmett Sheehan of the Dodgers to record 5 more strikeouts. He came through. Then we took the Braves on a plus 1.5 run line, and they most definitely came through too. We took the under 12 as an alternate total in the San Francisco Giants game versus the Kansas City Royals. That went green. We took the Brewers on the money line. They won. That went green. Then we took Liam Hicks of the Miami Marlins to record a hit. He went green. We took the over 4.5 alternate total runs for the Washington Nationals. They came through for us, green. Then we took the Seattle Mariners to win on the money line. They most definitely came through for us in a shutout. That was green. And then we took Shea Langoliers of the Athletics to record at least 1 hit run or RBI. That one went green. Now what I want to do is tell you the story of how our parlay cooked, because every parlay has a story. And I also want to stress to you the value and the picks that we are giving y'all daily for free. The first bet we took Emmett Sheehan of the Dodgers to record 5 or more strikeouts. And Sheehan was the first one to come through for us and go green in our parlay. However, this was a sweat. However, he did come through for us. He wound up getting 6 strikeouts in 5.1 innings. However, he gave up 8 hits and 6 earned runs with 1 walk. So this one was kind of scary, given the fact that he gave up those earned runs and he could have got pulled by the manager, but he did not. And this goes to show you that Sheehan is actually a very good pitcher, and his team really relies on him, because we took him for 5 or more strikeouts in our parlay of the day. However, his posted line was over 5.5. strikeouts. And he even did this in a bad game and a loss in which he gave up 6 earned runs. So shout out to Emmett. Thank you for coming through for us, even in a bad game. And that just goes to show you that we gave y'all a really, really good value pick in the first pick of our parlay. The next bet we were right about, we took Liam Hicks of the Miami Marlins, recorded hit against the Houston Astros. And I just want to stress the value and the picks that we're giving y'all. We took Liam to get 1 hit. Not only did he get 1 hit, he got 2, and one of those hits was a homer. That is really how good our picks are. Liam came through halfway through the game with a homer, and then in his next at bat, he got a single. Liam, great job. Thank you for coming through for us. And like I said, a great pick by the architect. That was all him. And hey, he went green for us, and that's all that matters. Next, we took the Braves on the plus 1.5 run line against the San Diego Padres. Again, another great pick by the architect. This is the definition of a no sweat bet. As you can see here, the Padres did score first in the 4th inning. However, since we took the Braves on the plus 1.5 run line, our bet was still good, even with San Diego scoring first. And as you can see here, it says Elder goes 6 innings to give Braves bullpen a rest. Harrison Albies homer and 3-2 win over the Padres. So this was a low scoring game, and the Padres only scored 1 more run after Machado homered in the 4th. But like I said, what another great pick by the architect. We could have took them on the money line. However, for the sake of our parlay, we gave them plus 1.5, because that is the type of value picks that you get here for the sake of the parlay. So shout out to the architect for another great pick. The next bet we were right about, we took the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line. And as you can see here, this was another no sweat bet. The Brewers had the lead the whole game. They never trailed, and they wound up beating the New York Mets 8-3. And as you can see here, the Brewers had a great offensive performance. The Brewers scored 8 runs on 10 hits, and the Brewers still won after removing their pitcher and star ace Jacob Misiorowski after 4 innings. The bullpen came through, and I see they got Lance McCullers in the bullpen. He used to be a very, very good starting pitcher. The Brew Crew are an excellent team, and we're really glad that they came through for us in our parlay. Next, we took an alternate line for the sake of our parlay of under 12 runs in this San Francisco Giants and Kansas City Royals game, okay? This posted line was 10.5, but for the sake of our parlay, we took them under 12 to give us more cushion for our parlay. However, we didn't need that cushion. The Royals wound up beating the Giants 4-3, and we called this, y'all. The line on this total was very high. Both teams had bad offenses going into this game. However, I just want to highlight what happened in the 9th inning. The Giants wound up tying the game after the game was low scoring the whole game. And you never want that when you take an under, because obviously a tie means it could go into extra innings as extra at bats, more opportunities for the teams to score. However, the Royals came through in the bottom of the 9th inning, and they actually scored the tying run off of a bunt RBI, which is so crazy and rare. But shout out to both teams. They came through for us in this under hit. Next, we took the over 4.5 team total runs for the Washington Nationals against the Colorado Rockies. And the Nationals most definitely came through for us. They wound up beating the Colorado Rockies 7-3. And what I like about this is, even though we took them for over 4.5, I do know that their posted team total was 6.5. So this is good information to know that the Nationals actually have a good offense, and they covered their posted team total of 6.5 runs. But as you can see here, we went green when Abrams homered and Lyle scored. So that's what's so exciting about these baseball bets. One swing of the bat can change the whole night, and that's exactly what it did. And I did mention Kyle Freeland of the Colorado Rockies yesterday. He actually did not have too bad of a game. He pitched 6 innings, 7 hits, gave up 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. However, he did give up 4 runs, and that was 4 out of the 5 we needed for our bet to clear. And he's actually not that bad of a pitcher, but pitching in those conditions at Coors Field really alters his numbers. So like I said, it don't matter. Our bet came through and went green for it. So at about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, we were sitting very good. And shout out to the architect for another beautifully put together parlay. At this point, our 6 bets had already went green, and those games had already been completed. So all we needed to do was for the Mariners to win and Shane Langoliers to get 1 hit, run, or RBI. And the second to last bet to go green for us in our parlay of the day, and the first bet of our last frog leg to go green, was taking Shea Langoliers of the Sacramento Athletics to record at least 1 hit, run, or RBI. And I just want to say, I made a 5-minute video the night before last night's games saying why Shea Langoliers to get one hit, run, or RBI was a lock at minus 300. So y'all should most definitely go check that video out. And Shea came through for us in the 7th inning with a single to left field. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, no Diddy. I was sweating this one because this was my pick, y'all. A lot of these picks the past week have been the architect, but I told him specifically to pick this one and put it in our parlay of the day. And Shea came through for us, but he came through for us kind of late, but he came through for us regardless. And he ended the game going 1 for 4 with 1 run. So he got more than 1 hit, run, or RBI. He actually got 2. That's how good this pick was. That's what we do for y'all here at For the Sake of the Parlay and for Parlay Nation. That was an excellent parlay piece, and I dedicated a 5-minute video with explicit detail and analytics explaining why that was a great ass pick. And after Langoliers came through, all we needed was the Mariners to come through for us and win, and we would be good, and we would hit the Octopus for the 4th time in our channel history and the 3rd time in 11 days. And that's exactly what happened for us. The Mariners came through for us, and they came through for us in the best way possible with an 8-0 shutout. As you can see here, it says Riley hits 6th career grand slam, and Kirby tosses 6 strong innings as Mariners blank Reds 8-0. And like I just mentioned, Kirby pitched an excellent game. This is exactly what you want a starting pitcher to do. He pitched 6 innings, only gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. And then, as you can see here, these are all the runs that were scored by the Mariners. They left the Reds on 0. And again, this was another no sweat bet in our parlay. Now, it was scoreless for both teams through 5 innings, but damn, the Mariners most definitely came through for us. And this was a great night, y'all. And this is what we do every day, and we want y'all to win every day, all right? And after the Mariners won, that completed our parlay. And I want to personally shout out to the architect. Great job with these picks lately. We've been having good teamwork, and this is the product of having good picks and great communication. You're creating a beautiful parlay, a beautiful octopus that gets cooked into some calamari so we can eat good. So if you like daily videos with free picks, parlays with reviews, and daily gambling content, this is the channel for you. So do us a favor and smash that like and subscribe button, and do it for the sake of the parlay. If you like our daily videos with parlays with reviews, please consider donating to our Cash App, $Parlay Nation, because what we want to do is focus on giving you this excellent product. This excellent product are these parlays and picks that we give out on a daily basis, and that service are these daily videos with reviews. And what we want to do is help everybody eat here at Parlay Nation. And if we can focus on better picks, that will obviously lead to better parlays and better videos, and that will lead to Parlay Nation eating good on a regular basis. All you have to do is follow the channel, watch our parlay of the day video for that day, tell our parlay of the day, and we will do the rest. Because that is what we do here at For the Sake of the Parlay and for Parlay Nation. Now that is better customer service than Chick-fil-A. Alright, here's what y'all have all been waiting for. Here's today's parlay of the day for July 21st, 2026. And we're going to see if we can go back to back like Drake in 2015 with 2 back-to-back wins of hitting that octopus 2 days in a row. And just remember, we are still giving y'all that octopus. We're giving y'all that octopus daily, all right? And we still want to turn that octopus and turn it into some calamari. However, we give y'all the octopus broken up into 4 frog legs. That is 4 2-leg parlays, or you can call them the 2 pieces from Popeyes, extra crispy, with red beans and rice, that biscuit with that honey, and that half and half. Because even if the octopus doesn't hit and we don't go back to back, we still want to give y'all some good options to eat. Because Parlay Nation needs to eat good every day. We do this for y'all. Now here's the frog legs for today. For our first frog leg of the day, we're going to take Zach Wheeler of the Philadelphia Phillies to record under 2.5 earned runs against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Then we're going to take Kevin Gausman of the Toronto Blue Jays to throw 4 or more strikeouts against the Tampa Bay Rays. In the first bet of our second frog leg, for the sake of our parlay, we're going to take the Boston Red Sox on the plus 1.5 alternate run line against the Baltimore Orioles. And then we're going to take the under 11 alternate total in this San Diego Padres versus Atlanta Braves game tonight. For the first bet in our third frog leg, we're going to take Chase Meredith of the Chicago White Sox to record a hit against the Texas Rangers. And then for this second pick in this frog leg, we're going to take the alternate line of over 2.5 runs for the Miami Marlins against the Houston Astros tonight. And then for our last frog leg of the night, we're going to take Walbert Urania of the Los Angeles Angels record 4 more strikeouts against the St. Louis Cardinals. And then for the second pick of this frog leg, we're going to take JJ Bleday of the Cincinnati Reds to report at least 1 hit, run, or RBI. And those are the frog legs for y'all today. There will be no short explanations. Our videos should be valid. We are really making these picks for y'all, Parlay Nation. It's a lot of work into making these picks and getting these videos out to y'all. So why don't y'all just tell us for once, and we will see what happens tonight, alright? Thank you so much for watching this video as we dedicate this video to celebrating our 4th channel win for our channel and our 3rd win in 11 days. We are really heating up. We are getting better at making these parlays. And I want to stress this again. We are doing these parlays and making these videos for you, Parlay Nation. Just imagine if every one of our subscribers would have tailed our parlay yesterday. A whole bunch of people could have made money and ate well. That's what we want to do for y'all every day. Good luck with your bets today, especially if you're telling our parlay of the day, any of our frog legs, or any of our individual picks. We do want to know how y'all did. Hit us up in the comments down below. I'm going to link yesterday's parlay of the day video and my 5-minute Shane Langelier's hit, run, RBI lock of the night video at the end of this video, alright? And just remember, winners never quit. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and one good parlay can make your day, alright? So let's see if we can do it 2 days in a row, and we'll be back tomorrow with another video and another parlay of the day. Peace.